My 2019 CES coverage is sponsored in part by .tech domains. If you're a techie or have your very own tech startup, a domain name that is short and relevant is crucial. The good news is that the perfect domain name is available on .tech domains, a domain extension exclusively for tech people. A cool fact about .tech domains popularity is that startups that are already using .tech domains have raised over $500 million in funding, and that number is growing every day. CES and even brand leaders like Viacom and Intel all use .tech domains, making it one of the most in-demand extensions in the tech world. And if you want an easy way to get to my own YouTube channel, ByteMyBits.tech will take you directly to it. If you want to claim your own .tech domain, visit go.tech/CES now and use the promo code CES now for a 90% discount for a 1, 5, or 10-year registration. I don't know what this thing is. Oh. Huh. Virtual reality that you can walk around in. Like a big old hamster. Huh. Human-sized hamster ball. That's exactly what this is. That's funny. It actually has like a laptop in it. It's attached to it, and you can see it right there. But it's all attached, that way you can look around and walk with it and all that.
We're over here at this booth.
Taking 3D photos of people so they can start cloning them or logging them in a government database. Dun dun dun. Okay, so if you saw my video, you know that I actually tried to sit in a gaming chair for the first time ever, and it was not comfortable. So now I'm gonna try another one. I don't know. This one actually has more cushion than the Maxnomic chair. Like, it actually feels way more comfortable. This one, not so much. See, that's the thing. When you buy these chairs, like the Maxnomic chair, you spend like $400 on a chair. You really need to like actually sit your butt in it and figure out, is it going to fit you and is it going to feel comfortable? That's something that I just did not have the option to do, and now I'm stuck with a $400 chair that I have nothing that I can do with, except for use it as a centerpiece. Kind of interesting though. This chair is way more comfortable than this one, but this one looks cooler. Isn't that funny? So it looks like we got these little add-on panels that you have. They have these pre-made panels that you can make, or that they come with it.
The pharmaceutical company.
for prescription medicine.
So it's not a lot of home usage, is what you're saying?
No, for that particular one you took.
Oh, that
with
one.
the telephone.
Gotcha, with the telephone.
And, yeah.
But these ones right here, these can just like go right on top of an existing panel as long as it fits,
Our
right?
products, yeah, used on many different.
And they just hook right up to it. Got some cables. They said it can work Windows, Linux, Mac, just whatever. So that's kind of interesting. And they said they could scale it all the way up to like a tabletop size. So if I want to do some kind of like DIY touchscreen table, you might even be able to do that. Just general touch technology. So we have something here from X Dynamics. It's a little bit different from DJI. I'm actually kind of a DJI fanboy, so I don't really know what this one offers different besides it looks a lot cooler. I can say that everything about this just looks a lot sleeker than the DJI. Even the remote control is like way more massive than what my DJI drone has, so that's kind of cool. It's a huge screen, looks like it's all built in, folds down. Overall, it looks cooler, even though this is like a little sticker that's coming off. Overall, it looks a lot cooler than the DJI. I kind of wonder how it performs and how the stabilization is and stuff like that, because I know my DJI drone has some pretty good stabilization and really just good control overall. But so the first thing I think when I see this is just literally fans with LEDs, and you see those all the time. You can get them for like $2 with a clock on it. But they actually made an entire wall into like this hologram thing. I mean, talk about taking like an old idea and making something fresh out of it. That's kind of interesting. And now we have something that they call the Hurricane. It looks like it's a virtual environment where they can actually ride a roller coaster and experience what's going on. And they have this huge machine that's built to simulate the feeling of, I don't know, actually I haven't even seen it happening yet, but it looks pretty monstrous. So I can't wait to see exactly how in-depth this thing is going to get. Oh, look at that.
Holy hell, I found my new TV. This is something they're calling the wall. I don't even know how big the damn thing is. Size free, ratio free. It looks like you can turn an entire wall into a TV. Oh man, it looks beautiful too.
I'll be all right. This creature's near formed.
So backlight. So you got an LED backlight on your triple screen TV. Yeah, you got a backlight that shines through. Yeah, exactly. So then this is on a pixel base. So every single pixel is basically its own code light.
God, this thing is so massive. This thing is a wall TV. It's modular. You can make it as big as you want and turn your entire wall into a scalable TV. And their demonstration is awesome. And this thing is just, I mean, it has drawn a huge crowd. It is massive. Bixby. They're really trying to push this Bixby thing. Like, what's the whole deal with trying to come up with your own virtual assistant? Unless you're just getting the ad revenue or the data collection revenue from it. I mean, I'm sure there's an ultimate reason why they'd want to do something like that, but either way, they're really trying to push, their own stuff. They had this whole big spiel and big presentation over here where this guy expertly recited all these big long speech about how to start and end your day with Bixby. I mean, personally, I just don't really see the attraction, just because you do kind of have to take two steps, like, hello, Bixby, like, Bixby. And they got this quiet room set up so people can go in there and they can test out Bixby and they can give it different commands and stuff like that. Very extensive boothing. I just kind of wonder how much Samsung spent to get all this thing set up and get all this space. This is definitely a lot.